soft winter days filled with coziness and warmth, a few fresh Valentine's touches, and some fresh thrift finds. That's what I'll be sharing today, and I hope you'll join me. I enjoy decorating this sideboard for various seasons and holidays, so I wanted to decorate it for Valentine's Day since that's coming up soon. And since this is the room in which we eat, it's just fun to have it all festive and happy. So I wanted to decorate it in some pretty pink and white, including this cake stand I just got for Christmas. It's made to look like a vintage or antique ironstone cake stand, even though it's not, but I've kind of come to the conclusion that I'm never actually going to find one of those, so I love this piece also. Honestly, I had a lot of difficulty decorating this sideboard. I just couldn't get it to feel quite right. I did find these sweet little teacups and saucers at the thrift store, and they were such fun, delicate colors. They just felt perfect for Valentine's Day or springtime. I really want to have a tea party with them at some point. But in the meantime, I decided to use them on my Valentine's sideboard. However, no matter how much I tried, I couldn't arrange them in a way that felt right. It just felt cluttered. So what I actually ended up doing was wiring the teacups into the wreath above the sideboard, and then just layering the saucers in the birdcage. And I know that's a very simple arrangement, but to my eye at least, it felt more restful and peaceful, which is what I was going for. I found this adorable vintage spice rack on Facebook Marketplace for $5, and I knew I could find a place to put it somewhere in my kitchen. I saw it within 10 minutes of the guy posting it, and I snatched it up as quickly as I could. I actually already have a built-in spice rack in my cabinet, so I did not need to use this for spices, but I thought it would make a great little display shelf or even a plant propagation station. So I decided to mount it to the side of our cabinetry. We didn't want to put screws or nails into our cabinets, so I decided to mount it with Command Adhesive Velcro picture hanging strips, and these are actually designed to be adhered directly to a frame and then mounted on the wall. So it is designed for this type of project. I might have gone a little bit overboard. I think I used 6 strips for this shelf, but I wanted to make absolutely certain it wasn't going to fall down. to hang these beautiful little copper molds that I got for Christmas. I'll link those below in the video description if you're interested. They're very high quality and handmade, and I love how they look on the side of my cabinet. I decided to hang this little plate in between them, and this little plate comes with a story. I found this many, many years ago, I think at a thrift store, and I bought it because it was just so beautiful. However, it sat unused in my basement for the longest time, and then about a year or two ago, I accidentally dropped it and chipped off the side of it. I almost threw it away, and I wasn't sure if I should hang on to it because I really loved the pattern, but I didn't really think I was going to be able to do anything with it, so I actually saved it just in case I wanted to break it apart and use the pieces. However, as I was looking for something to hang in between these copper molds, it occurred to me that even though the plate was missing a chunk, it was still beautiful. And I feel like that is an illustration of us, actually. We are all broken in our own ways, but we are loved more than we could possibly understand. And because of that ultimate sacrifice of love, we are made beautiful once again. So I like having that plate hang up there as a daily reminder that we are simultaneously broken but beautiful.